All right. Apparently, the WBA ordered Gilberto Zero Romero took on Dmitry Bivol. Seemed like Eddie Hearn was not trying to allow that fight to happen. Um, let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. He was trying to do an in-house fights with Joshua Buatsi. And that's one thing I be telling y'all about this boxing shit. You got a lot of people, a lot of promoters when, it's fights on the other side of the street they want to make, they complain about how other promoters don't want to play along, how other promoters don't want to work with each other, but they don't even want to work with each other at each other's convenience. That's it. At their own convenience, excuse me. But when it comes to, making, making doing the in-house fights or whatever like that, and they got that option, they'd rather do it. Even when, Joshua Buatsi was promoted by him and managed by Virgil Hunter, told him that Buatsi wasn't ready. Eddie Hearn still proceeded to make Buatsi and Dmitry Bivol to preserve Bivol for a Canelo rematch, possibly. So he still wasn't trying to work with Oscar De La Hoya to make this fight. And he the same guy that's complaining about how, other promoters don't want to work with him, this, that, and the third. But when you get the first opportunity to do an in-house fight, you do the same practices that they do. But check out the Boxing News playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button. It's the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. As you can see, the WBA ordered this fight. A lot of people are excited about this fight. I didn't know that many people even knew who Gilberto Ramirez was. But a lot of people are excited about this fight. And it's a good fight for Bivol. It makes the most sense. From a standpoint, you beat Canelo, why not continue to grow your Mexican fan base? If you become the Mexicutioner, you become known as the Mexicutioner, fine. Get your sombrero and wear it backwards like, Mayweather's used to do. Embrace it. You know what I'm saying? You fight Joshua Buatsi. How does that carry your momentum from the Canelo fight? Once again, you know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn ain't doing his fiduciary duty to Dmitry Bivol. That's the ideal fight. Be okay. The only danger that Gilberto Ramirez really poses is simply he rehydrates too very highly. He'd be really big, and and B was one of the smaller light heavyweights. They say he looked pretty strong to me, but Gilberto Ramirez weight. But this is a perfect fight. This is a perfect fight to build that momentum. Two Mexican fighters above, 75, above 60 and going to 75 and all that, man. This make too much sense. Eddie Hearn wanted to go fight an English muffin that wasn't even, his own trainer said he wasn't even ready yet. I like Buatsi though. So it says the WBA ordered Dmitry Bivol to defend his light heavyweight title on Monday against number 1 Gilberto Zero Ramirez. So it says fans wanted to see the battle between IBF WCWO 75-pound champion Arthur Better BF undisputed championship next, but the fight can't happen. You got to understand, Better BF has a mandatory, and his promoter said he fighting against Anthony Yard. But the WBC says WBA, World Boxing Association Championship Committee ordered the fight between WBA super light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol and the number 1 challenger in the category, Gilberto Ramirez. So, there you go, right from the website, and right from the Twitter handle, they ordered it. And like I said before, it makes too much sense for Dmitry Bivol, bro. This probably going to be in LA or Vegas. I think Oscar said which one it should be in. Obviously, this ain't my type of fight, you know what I'm saying, to travel to. But I think it'll be a good fight. I think it'll be an entertaining fight. Ramirez going to have a lot of fans. He finally going to step up and have a respectable name on his resume. So, sanctioned belt bodies do a good thing at some point. But they only ordered this fight because the zone probably told Ramirez and Bivol to fight. That's the only reason they forced this fight. Because they already told they had to fight each other. The zone wasn't about to do Bivol Buati, and they weren't about to let Gilberto Ramirez fight another vagabond that we never heard of. That's why Gilberto Ramirez fought that Dominic Bozali dude to be in the number one contender. So this is already like kind of what Sean Porter said. People said, man, order and mandatory don't really exist because they only start ordering shit when two teams already agreed that the fight gonna happen. Like I said before, there's a lot of fights they could jump into and order mandatories. They choose not to. They choose to create more belts to keep everybody happy in the boxing political realm. So I mean, it's a good fight. Ramirez is big. That's the only challenge for Bivol. He big, but Bivol can crack, dog. I mean, Bivol can crack, so he should be all right. He could box too. He said Ramirez is 6'3". So I mean, he was talking about going up to cruiserweight. So I still favor Bivol. I mean, Bivol might get the knockout. Honestly, Ramirez really ain't all that good, bro. So I expect Bivol will probably get in there, put them paws and hands on him. A lot of people excited about this fight. Like I said, I know why people excited about Bivol. I know a lot of people excited about Bivol, but because he beat Canelo Alvarez. But I ain't know so many people was excited about Ramirez. But hey, when we had some good fights to start off boxing, people talking about this might be the best boxing year we had in a long time. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I can agree with that. I definitely can. I definitely can agree with that. Then it came to a screeching halt, honestly. And it's always like that in the summer. When ain't nothing going on in boxing don't do nothing in the summer. When all the venues get a little bit more available, they don't be wanting to do nothing. They don't be wanting to do nothing. Then they wait till the fall when boxing is just so backwards, dude. The people they put in charge, man. Whoever took boxing to pay-per-view, that was the dumbest idea, bro. That was the dumbest idea they ever made. That was the dumbest idea they ever made. That was the dumbest idea they ever made. But good fight here. Can't deny it. But I just think Bivol gonna win. I don't understand why Eddie Hearn wasn't trying to make this fight. I ain't understand that. I understand that, bro. You can make the Canelo trilogy that much bigger. But I guess he ain't want to work with I guess he ain't want to work with Eddie Hearn. Y'all in the goddamn same network. Y'all still don't want to work together. Crazy. And still don't want to work together. How that makes sense? Still don't want to. I'd say boxing is a bad place, bro. This is a real bad place. And these are the same people who be complaining about Al Heyman don't want to work with them. Al don't want to work with us. They're the same ones. and then they don't be want to work with people. So don't nobody want to give up belts and give up champions and give up top fighters. So nobody want to make that happen. Don't nobody want to make that happen. So, but like I said before, it's a good fight. I favor Bivol. Ramirez is big. That might play a factor. Maybe Bivol. Maybe Bivol won't be what he once was. Maybe get old over now. I doubt he only 28, 29 years old. So yeah, good fight. Yeah, a lot of Hispanics gonna travel to that. That's definitely gonna be on the West Coast, and Bivol is gonna be the road team being Russian in America. So he probably have a few supporters there, but I expect this to make the Canelo fight that much bigger. So, um, but yeah, this is a smart move for Bivol. It's the best move for Bivol right now. Better be if it's tied up. Canelo, went to go fight, Triple G tied up. Fight a Mexican, keep that Mexican momentum going. But I only danger I see in this fight is Gilberto just being so big. But sometimes in fight, a size of win fight sometimes. With a little skill. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit on notifications, Trisha Chains, get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Um, financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description, all that's in my link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and a gang of other ones. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. My link tree is the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know in the comment section. Check out the box and news playlist for more videos like this. Peace.